Hello, welcome to this session on full moon meditation. The moon has a tremendous influence on water, whether it is water in the sea or the water in our cells, in our body. If you observe the ocean tides during full moons and new moons, you'll understand what I'm saying. The tides are so high, and that is because of the pull the moon is exerting on the earth, onto its waters. Our body is having a very high percentage of water. So you can imagine the moon will be pulling the water in each and every cell of your body. So we are going to take advantage of this, the effect of moon on the water in our cells, by doing meditation on new moon and full moons, when the influence of moon is at its highest. So when we sit for meditation, this is a full moon meditation, so we'll pick up 4 emotions to work with on this day. So when we pass through these emotions and try to dissipate them from our body and mind, and once this video is finishing, please don't stop there. Continue in a state of meditation for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour, or 40 minutes, depending upon how much time you can spare. So when we are doing this meditation, there's a lot of positive energy building up in our body. This will be dissipating through our palms. But we don't want to waste this energy. So when you are coming out of meditation, whenever you feel comfortable, you will open your eyes. But before that, cover your eyes with the palms. Then take off your palms, open your eyes and look at the palms. So the eyes will absorb the energy emanating from your palms. So you are making maximum utilization of the energy we have generated by doing this meditation. So if you imagine a bowl of water and you drop something into that bowl of water, what happens? The ripples start coming from the center, which will travel towards the periphery, and you wait for some time, it disappears. Of course, there will be more number of ripples. It's never just one ripple. So they come from the center, go towards its periphery and dissipate. So we are taking advantage of all these factors to remove some negative emotions from our body today. So sit comfortably on a chair or on the ground in Sukhasana. Keep your back straight and gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath. A breath coming from your Hara Chakra, going all the way up to the crown chakra, and then a deep exhalation coming from the crown chakra, going down to the Hara. One more deep breath. And one more deep breath. Now imagine a large bowl of water in your heart chakra area. With your closed eyes, look at this bowl. Is it a colored bowl? Or it is just transparent bowl? Is it just water, or it's a colored water? Is it filled to the brim, or there is space between the brim and the water level? Observe this carefully. Look at the stillness of water. The first emotion we are picking up is anger. We always have reasons to be angry in our day-to-day life. Angry with somebody else, angry with our kids, our mates, angry with our own selves. Imagine a recent situation where you were really angry with anybody else or yourself. Feel that anger in your whole body. When you feel the anger, can you feel the quickening of your breath? Now let this anger, which is present in every cell of your body, gather together. It's forming a huge drop of anger, which has come from every cell of your body. It is positioned above this ball of water in your heart chakra. Look at that drop intently. Just let it drop it into the water. As it drops, observe the ripples coming from the center, going towards the periphery. It reaches the periphery of the ball and just disappears. Keep watching these ripples, one after the other. They keep coming from the center to the periphery to disappear and to be dissipated. So depending upon how intense your emotion is or was in all your cells, it may cause less number of ripples or more number of ripples. Just keep watching. However deep it was, the ripples have to end. They will stop. Keep watching as the last ripple also reaches the periphery and disappears. Watch again the stillness of the water. For the moment, we have a lot of anger dissipated from our body. Feel how light you feel. We can do very well without all those anger stored in our cells. Thank the moon for making this happen. And take some deep breaths. 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, and 3. With your closed eyes, look at the ball of water, the deep stillness. The second emotion we are taking up is frustration. In our day-to-day life, we have so many reasons to be frustrated. Frustrated with things not happening the way we want them to happen. Frustrated with the way our subordinates behave with us. Frustrated with the way our boss behaves with us. With the situations around us. So imagine this frustration lodged in the cells of your body. Let them come together. Let them gather and form a huge drop and position itself above this ball of water that you have imagined in your heart chakra. Look intently at that drop and let it fall. As it drops into the water, look at those ripples starting from the center, going towards the periphery and gradually disappearing. Keep watching these ripples, one after the other, starting from the center, going towards the periphery and disappearing. When the last ripple also disappears, feel the lightness in the body minus all the frustration which was present when we started this meditation. Thank the moon for making this happen. And take 3 deep breaths. Now we are picking up the third emotion, sadness. Sadness is something which makes us feel so heavy, body and mind. It takes away so much of our energy that comes in way of our performance level. Think of the previous few days. In what all situations you could feel sadness engulfing your mind. Let them all gather together from every cell of your body. Watch it becoming a huge drop, a heavy drop of sadness positioned over the ball and dropping into the water. Watch the ripples. One after another, coming from the center towards the periphery, gradually disappearing and dissipating your sadness. Feel the lightness in your body now. As the sadness is leaving your body for the time being, thank the moon for making this happen. And take 3 deep breaths from the hara, inhaling to the crown chakra and exhaling from the crown towards the hara. Now let's take up the last emotion for today, depression. It's so very common these days. Even kids are undergoing depression in their daily life. And it is not needed for our day-to-day life. We can do very well without the depressive feelings. But we are helpless, it does come. So let's remove whatever depression is there in our body at this moment. during this meditation. Let the depression gather from every cell of your body. Watch it becoming a huge drop, positioning above the bowl of water, and let it fall. Watch the ripples as it is dropped into the water, starting from the center, moving towards the periphery, and disappearing. Keep watching the ripples. Slowly and steadily, they come, move, and disappear. So when the last ripple is disappearing, take 3 deep breaths. Really deep breaths. Thank the moon for making this happen today. These negative emotions we gather over time, over the past years in our present life, and also from many incarnations. So don't think that just by doing 2 full moon meditations you're going to be free from all these negative emotions. Because in day-to-day life also we are creating this again. But for the time being, today we have removed a large chunk of them, and you can feel the lightness in your body. Feel that lightness and continue into meditation. When you think you are ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Take your own time.